We recently asked Bill Pollard, former CEO of ServiceMaster, to share some of his thoughts on leadership. Bill gave us the 3 responsibilities of leadership. One of those is included in this video. For the other 2 responsibilities, or to hear more from Bill and other CEOs, please visit our website, cvdl.org.
In ServiceMaster, the company I led for a little over 25 years, we tried to encourage our leaders to understand that they had a responsibility to the people they led. One of the things we often did in ServiceMaster as a person got a promotion to a significant leadership position was to give that person an opportunity to purchase some stock of ServiceMaster. And I can remember one time when I called up an individual and told them about their promotion and the job they were going to get, and they were very happy about that. And they said, yep, I want to talk to my wife about it, but I'll be back to you in a day or two and let you know about whether we can take the job, and met relocating the family and so on. I understood that. And so 2 days later he called me back and said, Bill, he said, we're excited about it. We're ready to make the relocation. But there's just one thing we're not sure about, and that is buying some more ServiceMaster stock. And I said, well, I understand that. Maybe we could have breakfast together the next time you're in town. He said, great, I'll be there next week. So the next week happened, and we had breakfast together. And I said, now, what's the problem? Why are you concerned about buying ServiceMaster stock? He said, well, you know, we already got some stock, and we might have to borrow some money to buy the stock. And, you know, the stock might go down as well as go up, and that would affect our net worth, and we're just not comfortable with it. So I said, well, since you opened the subject of net worth, let's just draw a T account on a napkin. Is that all right? And we can put your assets on one side and your liabilities on another side. He said, well, he wasn't so sure about that, but he did open the subject, so we started drawing the T account. And on the asset side was his house, and he had some money in the bank, and he had some ServiceMaster stock, and he had a couple of cars, and the liability side was a mortgage on his house, and then it was his net worth. And he said, that's it, Bill, right there, the net worth. If the stock goes down and I borrow some money, my net worth's going to go down, and I just don't feel comfortable about that. And I said, well, tell me, why haven't you put all the liabilities on your balance sheet? And he said, oh, Bill, I put them all on the balance sheet. I was open and honest. I said, well, answer some questions for me. This new responsibility you're going to have, how many people do you think, roughly, just give me an idea of how many people are in that particular unit you're going to lead? And he said, well, I think there's about 800. I said, yeah, I think you're right. I said, a year from now, is there going to be an opportunity for 1,000 people in that unit or 600 people in that unit? And does that have anything to do with your leadership? And then I said, how many do you think those people in those 800 people are the principal breadwinners in their home? 60%? 70%? Some figure like that, right? Yeah. Are they going to get a raise next year? Or are we going to have to reduce their salaries? Or are you going to have to lay some of them off? Does that have anything to do with your leadership? And I said, you know, I'm adding these up. I can go here for half an hour adding some more questions to you. But those obligations to the people you're leading are far bigger than any bank loan you're going to put on your balance sheet. And if you don't want to assume the obligation to the people, don't take the job. Max Dupree used to refer to this in his book, Leadership as an Art, as a posture of indebtedness of the leader. And I believe the leader has that posture of indebtedness to the development of the whole person.